Okay, YouTube, this is Longbow Tactics. This is Chris here. We're just going to talk about the KWA PTP 9mm Beretta, and a couple other things too. I just want to explain that I am no way a guru of airsoft weapons or airsoft pistols. My background is in live weapons, but I've been doing a lot of research in airsoft and alternative ways to train. And I'm actually kind of loving the airsoft community. So I decided to buy a pistol, and even though I'm a current law enforcement officer, and this is not my current law enforcement pistol that I use at work, I did use this when I was in the Marine Corps, when I was on SRT, and for military police. But I love the Beretta. I'm a big fan of the Beretta. I want to buy one, but right now with 2 kids and a house and everything else, it's not really feasible. There's no need for me to buy it. But when I retire, it's probably going to be a gift to myself. But anyway, I like the Beretta, so I bought the Beretta, and I really like it. We'll talk about a couple things. KWA puts in a warranty, which is good. And I believe you could go on the website and register your pistol with them. The owner's manual, I suggest you read this. And like I said, if you're new to airsoft like I am, you know, it gives you the overall specifications of it, and which is good to know. I mean, you don't need to you know everything about it. But it's good to at least read it once just to kind of know about your gun and your pistol and how to load the gas. You know, at first I didn't know, you know, how much gas to put in there when I was putting the green gas, and it says until you see it coming out the sides, which I guess there could be a better way to do it, but it is what it is. Loading rounds is just like a regular gun. Boom, boom, boom. The hop. Not even going to touch that today because I have to do some more research on that, but I was shooting it earlier today and it was shooting pretty straight. So I'm not going to touch with that, but I am going to look into more of a hop and read up about it. Like I said, I just got this gun the other day and I didn't do anything with it until today. And that's it. So you got your basic KWA owner's manual. I also decided to buy some targets, which these are really small. I thought they would be bigger online. It looked, oh, I thought they were going to be bigger, but it came with 2 of these type of plates and 2 of these type of plates. You know, and they're metal plates. You get the little ping action going there. In my other video, I showed you the, I made a homemade metal target plate system in my garage. Look for that. It's called Airsoft Tactics. In the garage, part 1 and 2, and 3. I think I show you the actually target. Then I went and I actually ordered 2 cans, I believe, online. But when I got the pistol in yesterday, I was like, I gotta shoot this thing because my gas hasn't come in yet. So I went to the local hobby shop, paintball place, and I got me 1 can of green gas, which cost 15 bucks. Let's see how long this lasts. I have done. I think 3 magazines so far shooting this, and it's still pretty heavy. It's still got a lot of stuff in here, so I'm hoping to get a lot more magazines out of this, and I kind of want to keep track of how many magazines I get out of a can. And then I also bought 4 bags of 5,000 rounds, which is a total of 20,000 BBs of 6mm 25 gram, 0.25 gram BBs, and these are professional grade for Matrix Tactical Systems. So you know, we're going to see how well they do. KWA does supply you a small bag of BBs, but as I was shooting them to the target up in my garage, they were just getting destroyed. And I believe in that video I also show you one that was on the floor. They were just getting destroyed. So I wonder how these actually hold up against that plate. So, without further ado, let's talk about the 9mm Beretta by KWA. So, we have the magazine here, and as we all know, this is where the green gas goes. You put it upside down, both the can and the magazine, and you pretty much line it up, and that right there indicated that it was full. When you saw that explosion of gas, that's what it means that it's full. So that's pretty much where you fill it up. And the BBs go in here, in this spring, right here. You could fit about 20 BBs or 32 BBs, I believe it said in the manual, in here, staggered. And that's right there. Nothing much to it, you know. It looks like 5, 10, 15, like the real magazine. I'm going to take this off eventually. I don't want that on there. So let's do that right now. No need to be known as from Taiwan. Fuck Taiwan, right? Anyway, so boom, magazine. Not too much to it. The thing that I did when I did my research was they say you can't drop these magazines on the concrete deck because, and it makes sense. You know, you got your your base plate. I mean, this is pretty strong. It's actually kind of metal here, but you don't want to mess the green gas nozzle up. So you know, I've seen some videos where guys would have a box and they'll have maybe, I guess, some foam or blankets or a pillow in the box, and when they do their magazine reloads at their station, they would just drop it in the box, which they're still getting that tactical reload simulation, which is good. So I'll probably end up doing that. And then they just had a couple of boxes, so if they went from one duty station or from one station to another, they wouldn't mess up the magazine, which is really smart on their part. Kudos to those guys. So now let's talk about the pistol. This is a KWA 9mm Beretta. It has a tactical rail right here. It disassembles just like the Beretta. You push this down, push. Oh, look, a BB came out. You push this button down, and then you flip this down, slide the upper receiver off, or the rail system off, and there you go. Very simple. It has a slide lock. Has a slide lock to it, which is just like the real side lock on the pistol. It has a safety red dot red dot live, off, non-live. Does fires. This also has a single action, double action. Okay, magazine, and I mean, I really like this pistol. There's a couple other ones I'm kind of itching to get. This was I bought it online for $130, about that, about $130. It has the weight to it as a pistol. It has the pistol feel is remarkable. You know, you're not when you grab this, you're like, this could actually be a you know, the real deal if you didn't know if it was already a BB gun. Any law enforcement guy would definitely appreciate this to train with. And you know, this is the new era. You know, sim rounds is great if you have the money for that. You know, to me, it's kind of messy. It's not practical because you still have a lot of regulations and just not practical for a personal training, a tactical training system. A lot of law enforcement actually are going to airsoft guns, and I tell you what I have in my hand now, I can't see why a lot more departments don't. So I'm all about the airsoft right now, and I'm actually going to try to get into the airsoft world a little bit more because of what I'm seeing. But this is a small review, nothing crazy, just a little 10-minute video about it. If you could leave some responses in the comments, I appreciate it. Like I said, listen, this is like one of my first videos for longbow tactics. Um, it was one of my first videos for longbow tactics, and you know, I appreciate if you be gentle on me for one of my first reviews of a pistol here. And a decocker too. I don't think I ever said that. So I did that, and then got a decocker there, just like the real thing. So yeah, this is a KWA 9mm pistol by Beretta pistol, airsoft. It's a great pistol so far. I'm really enjoying it for the couple of hours I've been playing with it. And just my background alone, I have over, I want to say 13 years in law enforcement, 6 years in the Marine Corps, and I've shot a lot of guns. And I tell you what, this is a very nice system they got here, KWA, and I hopefully I will be buying some more and testing them out. Okay, well, Longbow Tactics signing off. Stay frosty and watch your six.